Welcome to the conclusion of the 2022 Walthers National Model Railroad Build-Off. Today, 4 individuals are going to be crowned the winners of their respective categories, and to the victors go the spoils. Now, if you're not familiar with how this contest works, there are 4 different categories: Youth HO and N scale, Adult HO scale, Adult N scale, and this open freestyle category that's pretty much whatever scale you need it to be. Modelers build a layout to specified dimensions using their creativity, skill, and hard work before submitting photos to judges. And let me tell you, when you see these photos, you're going to be very impressed. Immediately following this presentation, our winners are going to be on display at the National Train Show in St. Louis from August 12th through the 14th, garnering all the respect and adulation that they deserve. Now, I gotta tell you before we get into this that the judges had a really hard time choosing winners from each of the 4 categories, and I think you're about to see why. Imagine the excitement in the finalists' minds right now as they're about to hear the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st place winners. I'm excited. Let's get right to it. In the youth category, our 3rd place winner is Paxton Schlotthauer, due to skill and execution demonstrated through the small details seen in ponds, gardens, and walking paths across the ballast. In 2nd place, Oscar Riddle, who added a lot of fun, creative elements to his festival-like scene. Some of the best layouts portray a place we'd like to spend time ourselves, and that's captured perfectly in Oscar's creation. And the winner of our $1,000 1st place prize is Calissa Post. Calissa demonstrated excellence in multiple techniques throughout her layout. The building, painting, and weathering of her structures was done with a realistic look. She contoured her scenery base to make it a very interesting mountainous landscape with numerous points of interest, and a very well executed waterfall feature leading down to a peaceful fishing pond. That's a hard thing to model with such believability. Well done and well deserved, Calissa. In the category of Adult HO scale, our 3rd place prize goes to Sandra Dean, whose 2x4 layout is absolutely packed with details and vignettes. It's one of those layouts where I find some new, undiscovered detail every time I look at it. In 2nd place, Steve Hurt, whose highly detailed structures and layers of realistic ground cover caused him to nearly take 1st place. But the winner of the 2022 1st place prize is Ryan Bartlett, with his all-around, highly creative train station scene. Little details like the weathered pavement with realistic cracks and patches, graffiti on the roadway underpass, signage along the platform canopies and columns, and an interesting 3-level approach to maximizing the space added up to an exceptional urban scene that earned the $2,000 award. Kudos, Ryan. Next up, introduced for the first time to the Walthers National Model Railroad Build-Off, our new category, Adult N scale. 3rd place goes to James Brassel, who included a wealth of fine details including power lines and tilled fields to his grain belt scene. In 2nd place, we have William Kowalski, whose layout is a great demonstration of effective use of space, incorporating a complex layout with a junction and interchange track in just 2x3 feet. Very well carried out and nearly deserving of the top spot. Our inaugural winner of the Adult N scale category is a crew of sorts: Bruce, Chuck, Lee, Doug, and Martin from the OK N-Rail Club, with a rural trackside scene. Everywhere the judges looked, they were impressed by the creativity and detailed storytelling packed into this scene. Excellent weathering on the grain elevator and supporting structures, kit bashing HO and N-scale models to create unique structures. The OK N-Rail Club finishes off all the models with highly effective weathering techniques. They even did a great job working the layout seamlessly into the backdrop, and that's without calling out all the different little detailed areas that tell the tale of a bustling trackside town somewhere in rural America. Congratulations, guys! Our freestyle class once again yielded some of the most creative entries in the entire contest. An open canvas, 4 foot by 2 foot in size, modelers may choose whatever scale and subject their heart desires. This category had 4 top submissions, all of which were deserving of prizes. Alas, 3 had to be chosen, so I want to take a quick moment and give an honorable mention to Carl Schafter and his excellent swing bridge layout, our 4th place submission. Earning 3rd is Daniel Fioretto, with his charming seaside scene that was just packed with all sorts of activity and points of interest. Coming in 2nd is Andrew Wegener, with his very inventive and unique quarry scene. From the weathered limestone to the trackside extraction operation in full swing, this layout captured the imaginations of our judges in an excellent demonstration of how dynamic a model can be. And the winner of the 2022 freestyle category is Alan Carter, whose urban layout made incredible use of space with multiple track levels and high detail throughout. Due to excellent attention to detail, thoughtful layout planning, and a consistency throughout the layout, judges were impressed with how complete and genuine the scene feels. It's got this lived-in feel that transports the viewer to the industrial heart of a city during the 1950s. Very well done, Alan. Thank you to everybody who submitted entries this year. The talent that you put on display and the passion that you have for this hobby is absolutely incredible. And congratulations to all the winners and the runners-up of the 2022 Walthers National Model Railroad Build-Off.